Good morning, guys. It's me, Krista Marie, Reality with Krista Marie. And I'm back to do reality TV news. We're going to go through Reality Blurb. So this is Breaking the Fourth Wall. Breaking the Fourth Wall Bravo News. I apologize. It doesn't seem like I'm looking at you guys. So let me just move my camera. There we go. Now, it looks like I'm looking at you. So what I'm going to do is going to go through Reality Blurb like I have been doing. I'm studying my source because they are amazing. They're like my morning news. And don't mind my hair because I just need to get this shit out of my face. So I pulled up in the stupid scrunchie. I apologize. I realized I got high definition, so you can see every like extension in my hair. Not that you guys give a shit, but anyway. So again, this is Reality with Krista Marie. This is going to be the Bravo breaking news. I will drop the call link. I don't know how many people are going to show up because it's hella early right now. I'm in New Jersey in the U.S., so I'm on the East Coast. That means it is 6:30 in the morning. And I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I am more awake at this time than I am at any other time. I'm usually asleep by 6:30 at night. So that was probably why you don't see my face that late at night. I used to stay up at night, and I would stay up at night. I say nighttime. Nighttime to me is like 7:30 at night. So anyway, before we get in, we're going to go through some, or let me just start saying hit the like button, guys. Sorry. I always forget to tell you, hit the like button. That helps my algorithm, and it helps, subscribe. It's free. Comment. Like I always try to say that. Comment, share, like, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff, please. It's free. I'm live on TikTok, live on YouTube, live on Facebook, live on Reddit, all that. Actually, I'm lying. I'm not live on TikTok and Reddit, but I will be soon. After this, I will be posting on there. But I apologize to you guys. I keep saying I'm going to click the link, put a clickable link on there. But TikTok, you guys are amazing. I have so many views. I have over 1,000 views on all of my TikTok stuff. And I don't even really post on there. They come over here. But hey, girl, you know I'm up at this Shay. You know that my day starts at 3:45 in the morning. But I'm glad you're here. Are you here to stay? Because I want to discuss some Bravo news that we are getting into. I know we're literally talking about the Hiltons every single day in Renee, but girl, this stuff does not stop. I mean, honestly, all right, let's just get into it. So this is Reality Blurb. This is like my morning news, okay? So they have everything. They have every reality show, but we mostly do Housewives. So, okay. So this one we have top stories. Kyle Richards on if she regrets bringing Kathy Hilton to Real Housewives, a difficult reunion, claims that Andy felt bad for her. Plus she confirms that she loves Kyle. Whatever. Let's not even do that one. Let's do Lisa Rinna slams hate speech, pokes fun at Kathy Hilton because she's an asshole. Not Kathy, Rinna. All right, so this is on Reality Blurb. This is This is Reality Blurb. Lisa Rinna slams hate speech, pokes fun at Kathy Hilton's bully claims, and she says, "Fucking own it." Lisa Rinna took to her Instagram story earlier this week with a stern demand for her fans and followers, as she faces claims of exaggerating Kathy Hilton's meltdown in Aspen, tearing apart Kathy's relationship with her sister Kyle. Tearing that relationship apart, sorry. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills castmate informed her online audience that free speech and hate speech are different things, before continuing to poke fun at Kathy Hilton's Instagram, suggesting that she's the biggest bully in Hollywood. Now, I told you that Rinna was going to wear that like a damn bad badge of honor. She really, honestly, she is the biggest bully. She's not, I don't want to say Hollywood because that makes her sound more famous, and she's really not. Free speech and hate speech are not the same thing, Lisa wrote on October 10th. Stop the hate speech. It's not okay. And second part, she added, it's World Mental Health Day. There's no room for hate speech. Stop. So she's calling, okay, free speech and hate speech are not the same thing. Stop the hate speech. It's not okay. It's ironically world okay. She's an idiot. Lisa then shared an image created by a reality guy on Instagram who gave a nod to one of her previous posts, in which she was seen wearing a red M&M, the biggest bully in Hollywood. I told you, and everyone knows it. She did it. Lisa Rinna M&M had witnessed Kathy's meltdown. She would have also been shook to her core, she says. By the way, does anyone know if it's chocolate or peanut? The fan page had asked. And Lisa was seen wearing a black and white shirt with an M&M on the front of it. Lisa also wrote in her caption that at her core was chocolate. Guys, this is nuts. I cannot stand this girl. When are we going to get rid of Rinna? Is Andy going to fire her or what? The reunion's over. Are we going to find out who stays and who goes? We know that Diana's gone. This girl dresses like a moron. Also on her, okay, so let's just Kim. Also on her Instagram story, Lisa reshared a post from a fan who included a clip of Lisa on Watch What Happens Live when featured the headline, "My parents ask why I'm drunk every weekend, in debt and single. At least I fucking own it." If the fan had written in a caption, "It's a lifestyle, honey." I mean, come on, man. After Lisa accused Kathy of saying horrible things about Kyle amid her meltdown in Aspen, Kyle suggests that Lisa and Erica Jane wanted the story exposed. They did. Erica said she wanted it exposed, guys. So some of the heat was taken off of her, off of Erica. The heat has been on Erica for 2 years. Erica puts the heat on herself by acting the way she acts. In my mind, I was thinking, see if that looks better. All right, that's a little bit better. I was having like glare. Anyway. In my mind, I was thinking engagement. Okay, I'm sorry. Kyle suggested that Lisa and Erica Jane wanted the story exposed. We know that. And some of the heat was taken off of Erica. Oh my God, come back me. There I am. Okay. We know that Erica's publicist had secretly, I don't know, somehow got those text messages. So I truly believe that Erica's publicist put this out. I think that Lisa and Erica had this plan from day one. I think that I know. And you know what I was thinking, Shay, this morning? That we literally we let her make this a storyline. So we just gave this asshole, Lisa Rinna, what she wanted. So we talked about her the entire season. We talked about this meltdown. That's all we waited for was this Aspen meltdown. And then it's here. And it's like she basically made the whole entire freaking season. And I hate to say that. I do believe, as much as she hated, I think that Andy's going to keep her. And I feel like that's why we haven't heard anything. And I want to know about, I want to know about Erica. Like, what's going on with her? Like, I need her to go. I really do. I need her to go. So let's go back to reality TV news. I want to go into the Shah sentencing thing. So apparently her sentencing was postponed or something. But yeah, let's go. Actually, no, we'll talk about Nene Leakes, guys. Okay. This is really sad. So Real Housewives of Atlanta. You guys know who Nene Leakes is. Nene was on Housewives of Atlanta. She's been going through some lawsuits with Bravo and with Andy. But unfortunately, sadly enough, her son, Brent, who we saw on the show, he had a stroke, I believe. So let me just read it to you guys because I don't want to get anything wrong. Suffers a stroke and heart failure. In a recently posted video, Nene Leakes confirmed that her son Brent had a stroke and congestive heart failure. The star explained that she and her family were shocked that the 23-year-old was battling a serious medical situation at his age. When Nene was a castmate on Real Housewives of Atlanta, viewers occasionally saw Brent, who was a child when the first show began. Nene said Brent doesn't use drugs or drink, and that's what the physicians have done several tests to figure out what has triggered the episodes. A lot of fans were speculating that he did drugs, and that was the cause of it, including HIV tests. Nene asked fans to pray for her son, and she's saying he's having a difficult time speaking. I don't want to go into details of what happened, how I found out, and what condition he was in, said the star on Instagram. That's kind of odd. I don't want how I found out and what condition. So why does she hide what conditions he was in? I don't understand. Maybe he had an overdose, guys. Look, this is all alleged. This is just my speculation. If they said he was negative for drugs, then it couldn't be an overdose. I don't know. The 23-year-old runs an Atlanta lounge, which he's pride and joy, according to Nene. Although the business is still running, the family's considering the idea of selling it. So they might sell that place. Sources speaking to TMZ shared that Brent had a stroke and heart attack earlier this month in Atlanta. He was soon brought to a hospital. The insiders claim that Brent was in the hospital. Sorry, guys. I drink my diet is 75% pineapple juice, so that's why you always see me drinking. And I'm always drinking on camera. I probably shouldn't do it, but sorry. I can't help it. It's my food. It's my drink. Sources speaking with TMZ. All right, we have about the insiders claim Brent was in the hospital for multiple days, and he's out, and everyone hopes he will fully recover. Last year, Brent's father, who's Greg, we know, passed away. So, Lene's been through a lot. I really don't think that he was on drugs. Maybe, I don't know. I love Nene, and I wish that she had this whole lawsuit thing didn't happen because I'd love to see her back on Atlanta. I think that she's absolutely amazing, and I would like her back. And I just feel really sad for her that she lost Greg. Lost Greg to cancer. last year, and Greg lost his life, and now her son's battling this like heart stuff and something. I mean, that's a lot for somebody, And then I never really blame Nene. I just think that Nene is herself, and I don't think that. I think that her and Andy would make up, but I would love to have Nene back on the show. But anyway, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? I mean, there's really not much to say. That's not really like anything to gossip about, but let's move on. Let's move on to, oh my God, we're only 10 minutes in. Okay. So I love the fact that, Andy Cohen, this is Andy Cohen and Lisa Rinna. Andy Cohen deletes comment from Lisa Rinna's controversial post after Helen drama. So what is this all about, dude? This guy. So this is about the Eminem post, right? In a controversial post, Lisa Rinna posted an image of herself as Eminem. We saw this, writing and captioned the biggest bully in Hollywood. I don't get the Eminem thing, but anyway, it's a reference to Kathy Hilton's line. Famous line already that we haven't even seen yet, except for in the previews, about calling her the biggest bully in Hollywood. Many fans believe Lisa brought up the incident, to start drama in the show. Guys, look at this stupid thing. Can you guys see this? This asshole. This is what I told you she wore it like a badge of honor. I can't stand her. Oh, her face. It took the heat off of Rinna. Rinna took the heat off of Erica for me, because I went from hating freaking Erica to just not standing this one. But let's see what Andy has to say. I know. I'm so going into Beverly Hills, and I keep saying I won't do it, but we're doing it. I am going to get to the Shaw stuff, I promise. In a controversial post, Lisa Rinna, I read this already. Several of Lisa's fans showed support by liking or commenting the post. Where's the Andy shit? Okay, one of the post comments to many fans' dismay came from the host Andy Cohen. On Instagram, he shared a series of clapping hand emojis, ending long after Andy removed his comment from the platform. Was his comment made to her, though? Though his motives are unclear, the producer deleted it after receiving 100 replies from dispersed fans, some of whom want Lisa fired. Castmate Erica Jane commented on Lisa's post as well, leaving thinking face emoji. Questioning Kathy's biggest bully in Hollywood this. You fight with everybody. What do you think, my sister Kim Richards? You drove Lisa off the show. I mean, the list goes on and on. Kathy in the reunion trailer says very via heavy. You're the biggest bully in Hollywood, and everyone knows it. Lisa, love this, wrote Carmen Electra. Wow. You are yummy, Sharon Stone. Get out of here. These are the assholes that support her. According to Lisa's story, Kathy threatened to take down both. We know all this. So on a co-host on his radio, Andy asked him if he believed Lisa was exaggerating. Well, I wasn't there to see it, so I can't say. But I will say I know that Lisa was really shaken up about it. I spoke to Lisa, said the 50-year-old. This happened about 2 days before I got my star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, he went on. Jesus Christ, did he really? Rinna was one of the people that kind of inducted me. Wow, Rinna was one of the people that kind of inducted me, along with Garcelle and John Mayer. Wow. And she and I spoke, and she was like, it was really ugly. So she got him as Hollywood. No wonder she's still here. This happened about, oh, God. All right, well, I think that Andy's a pussy. Sorry. Andy got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He's not getting rid of her. That cleared it up for me right there. So what do you guys think? Look, I know there's not many people watching. I'm all over the place, guys. Sorry. Yeah, so moving on. Let's get to the Shaw stuff. So he does. You know what? And I just said he was absolutely right, because she actually did make the show. All we did was fucking wait for this Aspen trip and wait for this meltdown and watch Erica. And you know what I mean? It's insane. All right, so let's do Jen Shah. And I want to talk about Shah's Sunset too, because I don't want to believe that it's over. All right. So her sentencing date has been postponed, guys. So sentencing date has been postponed after pleading guilty in her fraud case. So let's read that. That was yesterday, guys. All right, let's open this one. Okay. The Real Housewives star of Salt Lake City, Jen Shah, got a little more time before learning her fate after pleading guilty to knowingly defrauding victims in a telemarketing scheme that she partook for years with her assistant, Stuart Smith. She was guilty. We knew it the whole time. In a new turn of events, Jen's sentencing hearing is postponed now and moved to November 18th to December 15th. What? Why is there a month thing? According to the court documents obtained by Page 6, now I'm reading from Reality Blurb, guys, still. United States Attorney Damian Williams filed a letter requesting this change in date, citing a scheduling conflict in part of several members of the government team. Oh, Judge Sidney H. Stein, I had him, approved the request on October. So she got another month out now. Jen originally denied all charges against her, but knowingly changed her plea, shockingly, to guilty during a surprise court hearing in July. During the hearing, Jen openly admitted that she knew many of her victims were elderly, and she apologized. We used interstate phone calls and emails. I knew many of the purchasers were over the age of 55. I am sorry, Jen confessed. Jen's attorney, Priya Chaudhary, also released a statement to people saying, Ms. Shah is a good woman who crossed a line. She accepts full responsibility, finally, for her actions and deeply apologizes to all who have been harmed. She added, Jen is ready to pay her debt to society and put this whole ordeal behind her and her family. Guys, she's getting 15 years, 11 to 15. In return for pleading guilty, the U.S. attorney agreed to drop the charges of conspiracy to commit money laundering charges. Jen faces up to 30 years in prison for her crimes. However, while in the court, Jen told Judge Stein that she would not appeal her sentencing verdict if she received 168 months in prison, 14 years. She also agreed to forfeit $6 million of restitution and $9 million and admit that she knew her actions were illegal. Wow, guys. So we all knew this, but anyway, Jen's legal woes are playing out the current season and blah, blah, blah. So this is my thing. I don't think this girl just woke up one day and after pleading not guilty and telling us how not guilty. We even had a drinking game, a smoking game. Every time the girl said she was not guilty, we took a drink or we smoked. So it was a lot. It went on for what, over a year now? It would be like Erica coming out and going, I knew everything. And 14 years is a long time. So this is my speculation that she had no choice. I think that she knew she was caught, but I think she thought, and something happened, or she had to do something that made her think that 14 years in prison is safer for her than being out on the street. Meaning she probably ratted out somebody. And I think she was a head honcho, but I think where she was doing her money laundering, Kosovo mob and shit, I think she ratted them out. So that's my speculation. That's what I'm alleging. I think that she thinks that she's going to be safer inside. If you've ever watched Sopranos or Sons of Anarchy, you know that that's not the case. I know this is not that's really, really happens, guys. That's a real thing. So did you forget the Mexican cartel just shot up a SUV with a man, his wife, and his 2 kids in it, shot up and killed him because of this stuff. So you're not any safer anywhere, guys. They kill your family, whatever. That's just my speculation. That's what I think about that. So let's move on. I don't see many guys here. So guys, I apologize. I don't know if I'm all over the place. I apologize it is early though. And I'm sure we'll have a lot. So listen, I did this yesterday and the day before, whatever I did. You guys really should afterwards. I got over 300 views in one day, which is a lot for me. So I'm going to try to do Reality Blurb every day news, breaking the fourth wall, talking about stuff that happens, stuff that happens off the camera when the cameras go down. Yeah. So let's moving on. What else do we have? What else did I have on that thing on my thumbnail, guys? What else do you want to talk about? Let's talk about something. Oh, Shots of Sunset, Mike. Yeah, let's see what he's doing. Mike Shuha. Okay, now this is from Page 6, y'all. Shots of Sunset, Mike cuts a deal in domestic violence case. Guys, this is whack ass shit. Okay, Shots of Sunset, Michael's domestic violence charges were dismissed thanks to a deal. He made a deal to cut with prosecutors. Okay. The former Bravo Liberty is set to enter a diversion program that will dismiss his domestic violence, battery, and unlawfully attempting to dissuade a witness charges upon completion. Wow. According to Page 6 documents filed on September 30th and obtained by Page 6, Mike agreed to take anger management and parenting classes, as well as complete a gun safety course and community service. What? He's also barred from owning or possessing a firearm until he finishes the program. Guys, what did he do? Wow. Okay, so Mike was arrested in March for allegedly getting into a physical altercation with a woman who was later identified as his fiance. What? And Mike, so it was really identified as Paulina. Yes, they're still together. Oh, Cynthia Bailey. Okay, I'll get to her too. Paulina's primary focus is keeping herself. Wow. So are they together? Let's see. She supports the work that the police and the city attorney. So this means she was the fucking victim. I'm sorry, guys. She was the victim. The city attorneys have also done. She also continues to cooperate with them while looking forward to putting the sad situation behind her and moving on with her life. About a week ago, Shahad's arrest. About a week after Shahad's arrest, Bravo canceled the Shots of Sunset after 9 years, with a source telling us it became too expensive to make. What? I hate this. I want Shots back. Why are they off? This makes no sense. Too expensive to make. You know what's expensive to make? Dubai. That is bullshit. Anyway, it ran Seacrest Productions. Oh God, it ran its course. No, it didn't, because this is news. Anyway, another source told Page Six that the time that Shu had and Ben relation become unclear. So they're right now their relationship is unclear. She hasn't posted a photo of them since July. TMZ was first to report this thing. I'm like, okay, wow, dude. All right. I don't think they're still together. I'm not really sure, guys. Are they still together? Let's see. No, Mike should with domestic violence, weapons charges, excommunicating. Nope, they're not together. It says she now. I know they haven't been together since July. I don't buy that excuse either. That is so freaking crazy. Like that, how is it too expensive to make? They're too expensive to pay. They're not asking for more money. I mean, that is a crock of shit. Crock of shit. So, wow, Cynthia Bailey, is she getting a divorce or something, guys? Oh my God, let me look this up. All right, I'm going to look it up. I heard something about them being divorced or getting a divorce or something. Yeah, they're not together. That's crazy. All right, so what's going on with Cynthia Bailey? Sorry, guys, I'm on my tablet. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, split up. Okay. All right. According to Page Six, split up. Americans leave. Okay. Wow. What, Google? What are you saying to me? Okay. Are they broken up? Oh my God. A clip of Mike is not looking good. Is there really? Oh, where's that clip at? Is it on Robin? Is it on YouTube or something? I gotta find that clip. What is a clip of? It's not looking good and it's not. Oh wow. All right. Okay. Oh, so apparently they're getting a divorce.
Congratulations.
What are you saying, lady? I don't know. Let's get a Reality Blurb. I apologize, guys. Let's go to a Reality Blurb because I was trying to find that on there, but. Oh, and the freaking thing with Dallas. What do you guys think about Dallas? I know I'm going on, but let me find Cynthia. Yeah, see, where's that clip at? I want to find that clip. Maurice's. Oh, did you hear about Maurice's spinoff? Oh God, I forgot about this. All right, we'll go to Cynthia. Then I'm going to talk about the trailer for Leva's show. What the hell's going on with Cynthia Bailey? Why can't I find her on here? Here we go. Shay, you should call in. You can put your avatar up. I can't find anything on Cynthia. I can't believe that Peter was on the show the other day, was on the thing. Huh. I can't find anything on Cynthia. I know I heard something about it. Let me look on Google. Let me look on YouTube. And then maybe we'll find Michael there. Here we go, My Kill Marriage. Oh, they're separated. No. Oh my God, guys. I just found it. No. Man. Mike Hill, how dare you? Oh my God. And there's like all this crazy shit. Oh, Kempire got up there. Okay. Holy crap, guys. Oops. Sorry. Wow. Okay. Mike enjoys a night out at his friend's B-Day speaking divorce rumors from Cynthia Bailey. Wow. So he was out doing body shots, this dude? No shit. Wow. He has a woman flipped upside down. Oh my God. I don't know what's wrong with him. What did he do? What a piece of crap. Cynthia Bailey agrees to Giselle dating Peter Thomas. What? She would never date Peter. Oh my God. Okay. So Mike Hill is oh my God. She filed for divorce. Wow. All right, so I'll play Kempire's clip. All right, so this is from Kempire, guys. If you don't know who Kempire is, please go to his YouTube. He has I believe a podcast. I'm not sure. It's Kempire.
Music, entertainment,
here he is, right here.
TV, and so much more. As
this
always,
is Kempire. Follow him on Twitter.
Subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to his channel.
Notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news.
Let's see what he says, and I'll tell you what I think.
When we upload. So it was just earlier today that we were reporting on the Neighborhood Talk to report that Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill had not filed for divorce.
So chill, not filed for divorce? What?
Despite all of the signs that it
hold on, I'm going to drink while you guys listen.
It seemed very obvious, especially because Cynthia Bailey changed her IG name from Cynthia Bailey Hill to simply Cynthia.
Did she
Bailey.
file or not, guys?
And if you've been watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta and her courtship with Mike Hill, you knew she was very big on everything Hill.
Chill.
Like Bailey became like Bailey on the Hill. She had the whole hashtag chill.
Chill.
Well, according to our friends over at the Jasmine brand and their exclusive sources, they're saying that they have filed for divorce.
They have. Okay.
Been separated for a while now.
No.
All right, let's break this down.
Let's break it down, Kempire.
I'm just so disappointed because I really reported on this earlier today, but I said
I know.
pay attention to everything in
between. Yeah.
What they said. They have not filed for divorce. It was just the wording of the way it was said. I was like, well, that doesn't mean they're not separated. Right. Together. They just haven't filed for divorce. Sorry, guys, I'm smoking. However, according to the Jasmine brand, they have. So the Jasmine brand writes this. They say Cynthia Bailey and her husband, Mike Hill, have split, according to a source. Sources tell us that Bravo reality star and sports anchor have been separated for a while now.
So,
and that everything between the pair is, quote, amicable.
What? How?
Surprised by that, Cynthia Bailey. Okay? And they're grown.
Why would they be amicable, though? That's just sad.
I know what you're saying. I can already hear what you're saying. Kempire, we've seen quite a few grown people act a fool on social media. Right? I know. So, we're also told that they have already filed for divorce.
What? I'm very disappointed.
22 was their
guys.
It was a big deal. She had a COVID wedding. Her wedding.
COVID wedding.
And she wanted that specific date.
Guys, it was bad luck.
She wanted that date.
It was bad luck.
Yesterday was their anniversary. Either one of them did not post.
Wow, guys.
And then people paid attention to Cynthia.
I'm sorry. I feel so bad for this. She moves her chill.
All the signs have been there. Yeah. She just has not confirmed it. I wouldn't be surprised.
So sad, guys. Okay.
Cynthia Bailey.
So what was her cite? What did she cite the divorce for?
And a lot of people speculated that the reason why these two were separating was because of a recent video of Mike Hill having this dancer use him as a pole.
Here it is. I'm sorry. It was weird. Okay.
The Jasmine brand, they've been separated for a while now, and I think the reason why is this wedding.
Well, there it is, guys. I'm so disappointed. I love Cynthia Bailey. I was so disappointed when she didn't come back on Atlanta because I wanted to see her courtship again with Mike. I wanted to see that move on, and sorry, I'm getting really hot, guys. I wanted to see them move on and wow, that's horrible. She was so happy with him. Guys, do you think something's wrong with her? I'm not saying that women that get divorced twice, that there's something wrong with the women. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just asking what your opinion is. What do you think is the reason for their divorce or their separation? And do you think Oh, I'm really disappointed in this, guys. Like, oh, that's so sad. Because I hope she didn't sell the lake house. What did she call it? Lake Bailey? I hope Lake Bailey's still there. Bailey Lake or something. I don't know. Chill Lake. I don't know. Bill Chill Lake or something. I don't know. Hopefully, like, yeah, she still has her house in Atlanta, guys. And I like, is she going to move back here? Is she going to be back on the show? I don't know. All right. I saw a bunch of stuff in here, guys, that we can talk about. Me too. And I was like, you think she's clingy? Yeah, she might be clingy. I think that she's strong-willed, and I think that, okay, this is what I think. I can't ask you guys for your opinion. I'm not give you mine. I told you that I loved her, but I'm just trying to read into this a little bit. Maybe she is controlling, maybe, or just like she wants things her way, and that's it, which is fine. I have a sister that's like that, and she's hard to live with. Her partner gave up. Connor just said, I let her do what she wants, and I just don't fight with her anymore. I mean, when you have somebody that's so strong-willed and has what they want, when they want it, and it's just the way they are, I think maybe her personality is very strong. I don't know, because Peter was a dick. And Mike, I don't know. Maybe Mike is a cheater, pumpkin eater. I don't know. We don't know. Who knows, guys? What do you think? Is he a cheater, pumpkin eater, or what? So, I don't think Peter is going to try to be with Charisse, or was it Charisse? Or yeah, I do feel sorry for her. I feel like maybe this is sad. Like, this is really sad for her, guys. Cynthia wanted to be in love, and I thought she found the perfect guy. I thought they were perfect together, but he could be a Peter pumpkin eater. And I was so disappointed to see stupid Peter on Real Housewives of Potomac. Even though I gave it a complete 10, why is he there? And why is he taking advantage of what's her face? I would not get in bed with that dude. Why are you getting, yeah, it's like he cheated on all his exes. Oh, you're right. You're right. Good morning, Mr. Make It Make Sense, showing up for me. And I did say, like, to hit the like button, guys. I did say, because I always forget. Mr. Make It Make Sense shows up. He pops in. I don't know if he stays, but he pops in to say hi because he's awesome like that. You guys got to go to his channel. It's Mims. It's Make It Make Sense. He is off the chain. He's got the same opinions I have. He's extremely animated like me, and he's funny as hell. So I need you guys to go over to Make It Make Sense and subscribe and join his stuff because he's awesome. He does Housewives of Beverly Hills on point afterwards. Check it out. If my ass would stay awake, I would be on this panel. I would be awake and I get on the panel. I'm going to try to do that for the reunion, Mr. Make It Make Sense, if you're going to have a panel tonight. You always do. You always have a lot of people. And I have a pretty big mouth and a lot to say, so I don't want to, like, mess up your groove you got going on. But I have a lot to say. I'm going to have a lot to say about Kathy tonight. But anyway, yeah, Mr. Peter, pumpkin eater. I think, God damn it, I think he's trying to sleep with what's-her-face. Come on, man. I mean, that's kind of why, if it wasn't for Peter, I mean, I give Potomac a 10. I might take a point off for Peter. I don't know. Or maybe we could, my buddy. I know. You guys, I will wake up randomly because I know you guys, Shay, I forget. You guys are so, like, I don't know what time it is where you're at, but I don't even know what time it is here. I've been up since 4:45. So, you know, I sit here and I'm like, I wait and I like put my face on and all that. And I wait. I try to wait for everybody to wake up, but I am awake. This is the time that I'm on. And when I say on, I don't mean on anything. I'm up and I'm awake because I've been doing this, getting up at 3:45 for 8 years from my husband. He goes to work at 4:45 every day. So I just am programmed to wake up and, you know. You're killing me, dude. Michael. Look at you heading to work for a 10-hour day. I'm Mr. Make It Make Sense. I don't even know what you do all day. I know that you pop in and out, and I always see you at a desk. So I have a feeling you do something with radio or something. I can't with you. I don't even know. Like, look, I think Mike Hill's a good-looking man. I think he's a good-looking dude. Maybe he looks like that, but that just made a good-looking guy right there. Garden gnome and a thumb. So what does Peter look like? Peter looks like a penis head that wasn't, you skipped the gym. You didn't do GTL. Look at me. I did GTL today. I did the G, No, I'm lying. I did the tanning. That's all I did today. I went to the gym and went tanning this morning. I do it. It's only right down the street. But listen, yeah, I needed this morning. Look, I think that Peter looks like an uncircumcised penis head. That's what I think he looks like. Just like this. I don't know, an uncircumcised penis head. That's all I can say. I mean, and then you got Cynthia, who's gorgeous. Who's a gorgeous, like top model and stuff. Like, maybe they got big. You know what? I don't know. See, I don't think that like. I'm not going to blame Cynthia for this. I don't know. Maybe we got to see more, but them. Let's see what else we got going on here. Was I moving on and then I went backwards because I wanted to talk to you guys about it? Yeah. Nene, yeah, the thing that's really sad. Oh, so Dallas, guys. Dallas. What do you think about Dallas reboot? Do you think that I saw Stephanie Holman the other day. I loved her on her Instagram and it made me miss her. So I'm all for a Dallas reboot. I'm going to read what I got for that. Okay. Season 6, Dallas Real Housewives of reboot. Okay. It's announcing. This is on Reality Blurb, guys. Uncircumcised. Yes. That's what I think he looks like. An uncircumcised penis head. I apologize. What's your name, Peter? But, you know. So Bravo, this is Reality Blurb, announced that Real Housewives of Dallas Season 6 reboot at BravoCon. So they're asking, they're not saying. Stephanie Holman and Deandra Simmons, they're going to appear on the new season, allegedly. All right, so this is all Reality Blurb. Stephanie Holman and Deandra Simmons are reportedly expected to have roles on the allegedly upcoming 6th season of The Real Housewives of Dallas. Just over a year, BravoCon. You guys, I'm stopping in the middle of this, but like, you make me really happy that you guys showed up this morning. I love you guys so much. You guys who know you are, make it make sense. And Shay, all of you guys, I love you so much. I'm like sitting here, my heart's got really warm. Anyway, so here we go. Pull together, Krista. Pull your big girl panties up. Pull your jersey face back on. Stop getting all emotional. All right. They have roles in the allegedly upcoming 6th season of The Real Housewives of Dallas. Look, I was upset when they got canceled. I wanted it to be flipped around, maybe got some new people in there. Yeah. Just over a year ago, Bravo confirmed that there were no plans for another season because they couldn't find the right mix of cast members. I'm not even going to say the one that was on there that yeah. We had issues last year, okay? They said it would be brought back in 2023. All right, well, they're expected at BravoCon. I mean, it's news, but it's not news. I would like to know who else is on the docket, you know? So, all right, like we're 40 minutes in, and there's a lot. Like Reality Blurb comes out with stuff every couple of hours. So let's go into recent stuff because I know I put some stuff on the thumbnail, but you guys are awesome. Mr. Make It Make Sense. What do you do all day? I'm gonna pop in and see you. I want to see what you're doing today. I'll check you out on Insta. See what you're doing. What do you guys think about Andy Cohen? I really think he's an asshole. Andy, I know you're probably going to see this. Look, I think Kathy Hilton has been listening to us and watching us because what she said at the reunion is exactly all us is what we say. And I guarantee you, if they find clips of us commentating, they're going to find us saying how she got rid of Lisa, how she went after. She's been doing this for years. It's different. I started with Teddy, but I forgot about Vanderpump. I forgot about that. I forgot about how Kyle completely dissed Lisa Vanderpump. I know that Lisa Vanderpump's never coming back. That really sucks. But I'm hoping, this is my hopes, okay? My hopes after tonight's reunion is that we have no more Lisa and no more Renna. No more Renna and no more Erica. Do I feel like we're probably screwed and we have them back? Yeah. You know why? Because Andy hasn't done shit yet. And the way he supports Lisa Renna, the only thing that she has going against her is her social media is a disaster. And he said it. She even said, put me on pause. She's asking to be put on pause, guys. Put her on pause, Andy. Please. I want her on permanent pause. I need her on permanent pause, okay? But guys, I don't know, 40 minutes in. I guess I'm going to let you guys go because there's news, but there isn't. I can pop back on later. I wanted to do some other stuff. I wanted to get some other lives out because, I'm planning to come back and do this daily. I took a month off, so not that you guys want to hear about my whole life story, but I took a month off. It wasn't even planned. It just happened. It was a whole mental thing I was doing. I was going through a whole mental thing. But I'm back, and you guys are giving me life for showing up. I appreciate you so much. And I am going to, this will be on TikTok and Reddit, and this is on Twitter right now. I see you guys. There's a lot of people watching me on Twitter. I love you. I wish you guys would come subscribe. I think you do. I know it's early. I get a lot of replays. I appreciate that. You guys, I'm getting a lot of replays with Hilton and Renna. So you guys are still going to 40 to 60. See, I'm in the range of 30 to 40. Maybe not. All right. I feel like you have to have a mix of 30, 40, right? And then like 50, 60 and just mix it up. And that's kind of what we've been doing, I think. But it's Kathy is a peeper. What's a peeper? You're killing me. What's a peeper? Peeper. You mean she peeps on us? I'm telling you. See, I'm not in the. I feel like younger than 40. You make a point there because I'm trying to think how I act. I mean, see, don't you like Melissa Gorga? I mean, she just turned 40 though. You got like Miss Gorga now, and then on Housewives, you're gonna have two of the other ladies that are under the age of 40. That's gonna be some off the. Oh, guys, I haven't even said anything, but oh my God, is Jersey gonna be off the hook? You guys have no idea. I am so shocked now that I said this, all the stuff's going to start coming out that's happening during the season. It is, I mean, I live in the middle of it, so I get to hear and see everything, and there's a lot of shit that doesn't make it on camera, and I'm shocked, but you guys have no idea the shit that goes. Oh, it's going to be awesome. Oh, I know, but see, she should, because we're right. She basically quoted what we say about Renna. She is a bully. I don't like calling her a Hollywood bully because that makes her sound more famous than she is, and I don't want to give her that. I admit Lisa Rinna is pretty freaking famous because of her iconic lips and her iconic hair, but she's more famous with people my age. My husband knows who she is. And, I mean, come on. My dad and my husband know who Rinna is, but they don't know anything about reality TV. So, Mr. Make It Sense. I know. Like, I look at people my age. I'm 45. And I'm like a boring housewife. My life was so full of reality TV for like 35 years, and then it's like chill. So now I'm like the chill zone, So I think that you start to chill, and I think it forces them to go out. She's famous for it, yeah, because she doesn't say no to anything. Her whole thing was never say no. So that's why I think that she pimps her daughters out. And you guys hit the like button too, by the way, on your way in and out. Hit the like button, please. There's only one like, guys. All right, I'm pushing this too long because I'm starting to like get delirious because I really have much more to say. I didn't drop the call link though. Anybody want to call in? Shay, I'm gonna get you online one day. I'm really gonna get you to call in. I love Dee Simmons, by the way. I'll give you my pain. I want Deandra back. I love Deandra's relationship with her husband. I love her mom. I think her mom was mean to her, but I like her now. I think that she reminds me of Merce's mom from Shaws of Sunset. I feel like she'll calm down a little bit when she watches herself back on TV. And I think that I want to watch her and her mom's relationship, and I want to see her company thrive and her marriage. And I want Stephanie Holman to come back. I want her to thrive. I want her to do her own thing. She's very into the mental health thing, and I'm all for it. I want to see who her charity is and what she does with the mental health. I would love to support it. And then I would love for who else is on Dallas? The rest of the cast is good for me. I'm good with the rest of the cast, except for that one that was in the circus. We don't want her back. I forget her name. Anyway, but guys, I got more subscribers. Thank you, whoever that is. I'm looking up at my other devices, but thank you guys. Anyway, so 40 minutes in. This is Reality Blurb News, and I guess on page 6 some stuff. Oh, thank you, Mr. Maker. Oh, see, I know. I feel like such a loser, but see, I won't even put that out in the universe. I'm not a loser, but thank you for showing up. I love you guys. You know that. I tell you all the time. I appreciate you because you guys don't have to be here, but you come anyway. Twitter. I see all the views on TikTok, guys. Thank you so much. And maybe we'll be back later. I don't know. I'm going to try to stay awake for Mr. Make It Make Sense. You guys got to go follow them. Please go follow him. Go like him. Go subscribe to him. Do whatever you want. Show up for him. Hit the notification button for him. Hit the notification button for me. Because he goes live. I go live. He goes live. I'm not saying randomly. He goes live on Wednesday nights. And then maybe we'll try to get something together for Salt Lake. That would be amazing. I would love it. Because we both have a lot of shit to say. And a lot of shit to talk. Get me, Shay, and Mr. Make It Make Sense in a room, and we'll probably talk Bravo for 8 hours straight. But anyway, we're not going to bore you with all that stuff. But I love you. Look, now you got people showing up. All right, let's talk. What do you want to talk about? How about watch what happens live? Let's see. I'll stay on since there's more people coming in. Look, also, I want you guys to follow Andy of Beverly Hills, Real Andy of Beverly Hills. He is amazing. He is like, he reports all day long. He's at it. Like, I mean, a lot of you guys, a lot of the people on YouTube that I subscribed, a lot of the YouTubers do a lot more than I do. Housewife Historian, go follow her, go subscribe to her. She's amazing. She's on all day long. You guys really do it. Like, Mr. Make It Make Sense, he has a real job too, guys. A real job. Like, he goes to work. I suspect that he does something with radio. I don't know. But so he's able, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I need you guys to subscribe to him. I need you to subscribe to the Real Andy. I need you to subscribe to Housewife Historian. Me, of course. Shay B, she's our girl. She shows up for us. Maybe we'll get her on one day. I'll get her to call in one day. I think she called before. Did you ever call before, Mr. Make It Make Sense? I don't know. I think you did. But the Jen Shah thing, I don't know why the postponed sentencing. I mean, at least she'll be home for Christmas. I believe once she's sentenced, she'll have a couple weeks. I feel like Rena's going to have to go. I think that Erica's going to have to go to OnlyFans. If she gets fired, guys, what is she going to do? What is she going to do? Get a job at Wendy's or something? Like, where is she going to work? She might have to find a famous man, or not famous, a rich guy to take care of her, or she'll have to go to OnlyFans, which I am not against it at all, guys. I am not against it at all. Hell no, Mr. Make It Make Sense. Hell to the effing no. I am so tired of 4-part reunions. What in the... All right. We're going to have probably a first part reunion. It's going to be Kathy yelling it. It's either going to be in the very beginning or the very end. It's going to be the Rena and Kathy situation. Where are we going to be? I mean, 4 parts. Okay, then we're going to have a situation with Erica talking about Garcelle and her kids and what she did there, right? I'm over the Tom shit. I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to hear about it at all, Andy. Do not bring up fucking Tom Girardi. I don't give a fuck. Was she new or not? I'm over it. I sound like her right now. She has taken 10 years off my life. Let's move on. It's going to be November again. It's going to be 2 years. 2 years, Andy. 2 years with this bitch. Let her go. And if you're not going to let her go, I don't want to talk about whether she knew or not. I'm over it. She has successfully made me not want to talk about her any longer, whether she knew or not. Here I am talking about whether she knew or not. Okay. I'm going to need, if it's 4 parts, I'm just going to need it to be about her situation, the way she acted like a drunk fool, which I think was fake. I think that, again, she was trying to take the hate off of something else going on in her life. All I want to know is why you didn't get back the earrings. Why are you holding on to a pair of effing fucking earrings that are $1.4 million when you are going to have to pay that money back whether you knew or freaking not? Whether you knew or not, in my world, when you receive stolen property or stolen things, and whether you knew or not, you got to pay it back, bitch. So give it back. Why are we holding on to these earrings? I have no freaking idea. And, if there's some excuse out there, some legal reason, please tell me. And I'm over her not caring. I want to know why she acted like a drunk fool. And I want to know why her publicist did what they did. I believe that her and Rena set up Kathy, and that's it. So what are the 4 parts? And then we're going to talk about Crystal a little bit. We'll talk about Dorit's break-in. What are 4 parts? Come on. It's the dragging the front. I'm not even like, I'm over it. I say I'm over it, but here I am talking about it. But it's insane to me. It's insane. Andy does us 4 parts. So that means we have to have 4 more weeks. You got it, Mr. Makes Sense. Let me drop the link. He's going to call him, and he's going to have a lot to say because this is insane. All right, here we go. All right, there you go. Yeah, Mr. Making Sense. I got to know what you think because I really believe that Kathy was set up, definitely. And I think that they were listening to us. And I think that she verbatim repeated what she hears us say, and she knows it. I feel like Kathy has I don't think she has real hate in her heart at all. Let me know if that link works, though. I don't think she has hate in her heart at all. And I don't think that she came in. I think that her and Kyle fight, and like I fight with my sister. I say things I don't want to say. But let me know if that link works. I can send it to you in Insta if it doesn't work either. But yeah, I'll send it to you on Instagram too, just to check. Yeah, I can't even deal with her, dude. Share. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Yeah. Let me see if you can call it. If it's not working, let me know. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Kanye Kardashian. What's up?
Hey.
How are you?
Busy.
Mr. Make It Make Sense, Kanye Kardashian. I love it.
So I don't really talk about like certain things online. Like I don't talk about the city or state that I live in. I don't
No?
actually drill down on what I do for a
Right.
living just
Yeah.
because like people are crazy.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, you're
I
fine.
wasn't pressuring you. I was just speculating.
No, you're fine. I get that question like every day online. I'm just
Do
telling you
you?
as a content creator. I know people know you're in Jersey, but I would
I
not
know.
drill down on the
I
city at
know.
all.
People tell me that a lot. I get that they're like, "Why are you telling people where you live? Now you're online." People, and it's like, but I've been on social media for so long, and I never thought I never and not knowing I was going to do something like this. So I've always said where I was at. So it's like I have to separate them. My two, like I should separate my Instagram, my personal, and my brand one. But
Mhm.
I do feel like I should probably not say where I'm at any longer. Maybe take all like all signs of where I'm off at this point because
I mean, yeah. All
it's
jokes aside, people are crazy.
safety reasons, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So what? So give me your take. What do you think about Kathy, Erica, and Rena? I know you said on
I
yours.
don't think that I don't. From what I've heard, word on the curb is they put all of the best stuff in the trailer. So Kathy was only there for like an hour. So we're gonna get a
Oh,
lot of stuff that doesn't involve Kathy, but they had her in the trailer because they're gonna milk it.
so you think they're going to give us that at the very end, or
It probably will be around maybe part three, maybe part two, or maybe they'll mix her in multiple times and just kind of like splice it.
are you for the 4 parts or what?
Not at all. But okay, so let me give you some inside
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
So if you'll notice, a lot of your fave YouTubers,
Mm-hmm.
they're doing what I've coined exploiting the algorithm, right?
Okay.
So you'll see a lot of like clickbaity titles, and you'll see probably like 2 to 3 videos on Beverly Hills per day. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous. There's
Yeah.
not enough new. No, this is inside info.
Oh my God.
So don't tell anybody. But yeah, it's called exploiting the algorithm. So if you see a YouTuber who's doing that,
Yeah.
they know that right now it's trending. So they're
Yeah.
just gonna put stuff out because they know people will click on it. Now, whether all the information that they're putting on is true or not, that
Right.
remains to be seen. But they will put out a lot. So
Mm.
just be on the lookout for that. But
Oh
that's
my
the same thing that Bravo's doing with the 4 part reunion. They know that the ratings are better for Beverly Hills this year than RHOA.
I
So
know.
they're exploiting it.
See, this is the stuff I don't know. This is the stuff I need to talk to you about because I probably give into this stuff and I don't realize I'm doing it. Because you know what I mean, I'm not just popping in and out of here. I'm not really very streamlined. I curse a lot, and like Shay said, it made a lot of sense when she found out where I was from because of the way I talk. And I don't know, like the whole algorithm thing. I got to figure that out. I don't want to I don't want to be part of that bad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just,
No, that's not bad. I mean, it's a method,
I
right?
know, but I feel like we talk
So,
about it so much.
well, the thing is, what I'm learning, because I usually like to think, I like to look at things from like a business perspective. What
Right.
I'm learning is YouTube is a business. So although I don't make a lot of money from YouTube now, and I there's no way I could actually quit my job or anything like that,
Yeah, I
you
noticed that.
have to start looking at it like a
Right.
business.
Right. And
So it's not bad that they do it. I just think for me personally, if I can't source something,
yeah,
or if it's just 12 minutes of my opinion,
yeah,
then I would kind of lean away from that because at that point you're doing 3 to 4 videos on one topic per day. There's no way that all of that is accurate information.
I know. And I just read from Reality Blurb. Like, so what do you think about Reality Blurb? I read from Reality Blurb. I feel like that's my morning news. My morning news used to be Up and Adam before I did this. I would read everything he had. And then
Adam's sources, that's the difference.
Yeah. So do you think Reality Blurb's a good source, right? I like
yeah, I mean, if you can source the information, that's fine. But if you have an outlandish title,
right.
of
I know
stuff that you actually have no idea about.
Right.
To me,
you're right.
I couldn't be that kind of YouTuber.
You're right. I'm not going to say the name because I can't remember who it was, but somebody said that Andy had given up on Rinna, and then I opened it and I read it, and I'm like, no, that's not exactly what happened.
Andy gave up on Rinna. She's probably not even going to lose her job, Kristen. Do you realize that the ratings, Nelson ratings, are higher than RHOA for the first time in the show's history?
I had to admit in this live that she actually freaking made the show. She actually, because we waited for this Aspen trip the entire time. So we watched and we watched and we watched and we watched. And we had that Aspen trip at the end. And it was like, Rinna actually did exactly what the hell they did exactly what they tried to do. They made a whole entire storyline and it made the whole show about that. Because what did we think about every week? I forgot all about Dorit's break-in. I forgot about Crystal's Crystal's food thing, her disorder, and who am I missing? And I forgot. We don't
care about Erica.
We don't care. I'm tired of it. I don't care anymore about Erica. So yeah, Rinna did this whole thing and basically made the entire show. And Jesus Christ, when she said the other day, "I know what I'm doing," we should have just touche, bitch, because you really did. You made the freaking show, and we talked about it, and I'm still talking about it. And I said I was done talking about whether Erica knew or not because Thanksgiving will be 2 years, and we were not any further along than we were before. But they actually made the show, so we think Andy's going to. No, Andy's probably not going to fire them.
No, I mean, why would you fire a cast that? The problem is it'll probably come to a head because Kathy's not going to come back.
No.
So they would need to get somebody equally as big as Kathy. Diana was a flop.
Flop big time. What do you think about them having their own show though? Having the Hiltons and Marie, all right, have Kathy's family.
I'm not watching that shit.
No, so you don't think they should do something like a Kardashian thing? Because they could have creative control with Kim. And I think if they're going to do anything with Kathy on reality TV, they need their own show. They need to have creative control for them, not for. I mean, no. Why you wouldn't?
It's gonna. If Kyle was left to her own devices, her show would be contrived.
You think?
The only reason that Kyle's giving us anything is because she'll give you something if it doesn't involve her directly, like the Lisa Vanderpump storyline. Right. She'll give you something like fluff and filler, but in reality, no. So they might have some drama on the Mauricio show, but guarantee you it won't be her family.
That shit. Listen, I didn't even watch that fucking trailer. I know I didn't. I watched Leva's trailer. I think it's pretty good for her new show, but I didn't watch Mauricio's trailer yet. I feel like, and Kyle, I realize is the only original. Is she the only original housewife left on Beverly Hills from day one?
Yeah,
he's the only original. So I thought about that. That might make her not go anywhere because she's becoming iconic.
I don't think that she's becoming iconic, and I actually think she's way too weak to be the leader of the show like she professes to be. She has the money now, but I don't think that she's deserving.
Right. She doesn't have a backbone. I know that. She has no backbone whatsoever, and that's what gets her in trouble because she's like, she'll talk the shit, and then she's a snake. She doesn't ever own up to her shit, and the way she does her friends and her family, I just don't like it. But I feel like Andy's going to look at her like, oh, she's the show. I don't know. If she's not the lead on the show and Erica and Rinna are gone, what do we have left? If they're not, but they're going to be there. So this is probably
Erica could go.
This is Erica
could go, to be honest with you.
Me too. I think.
I don't think she serves a purpose unless they do give Rinna a raise and Rinna needs back. If they give Rinna a raise and she needs backup, Erica should be there. To be honest, I'll just decide.
Yes, and you're right. When you look at it from a business production side of it, they made the effing show. But I love Garcelle. Look, I'm forgetting about Garcelle and Sutton. Look at me. Oh my. Oh my.
I'm not gonna lie. The only reason Garcelle is such a fan favorite is because she spoke up against the status quo. In all honesty, she doesn't really give you her life. She's just like Kyle.
I kind
So
of want to see more of her life. I want to see more of
she's
her
not
life.
gonna give it. She's not going. Why would you if they're gonna pay you just to question the other girls?
Because of us. Listen, and Sutton too. I would be more inclined to have Sutton and her family on with her kids. I enjoyed watching her kids. I enjoy watching Crystal with her husband. I want more of their family time, or maybe the show's just a bust for me. I mean, look, the ratings are up there, so what the fuck do we know? You're making sense, Mr. Make It Make Sense. Like that's what we need.
I think the Kathy Hilton. I think the Kathy Hilton of her first season, where it was just a super rich, quirky woman. That's what
Yes,
the show was supposed to be about, and the fans responded well to that.
I did. It made me like her. I had a going into her. I had a preconceived notion of her of being a snotty, mean, rich girl. Or I don't
I do think that that's her, Krista. I mean, I do think that she's a snotty, mean, rich girl, and we saw it when she doesn't get her way. But when she came on the show, she was bringing her representative because she had just had all of that negative publicity about Paris. So she came on. Kyle probably promised her, if you come on this bullshit ass show, we can repair your image.
I don't think. See, I agree with you there. I think her image was screwed, but I think that what we saw was really her. I just think she's older, like my mom, and she's not with it. You know what I'm saying? And she doesn't really have it in her to plan and make up. I don't think she has the capacity to
watch my show today. No, I'm serious. I did it with Jolene last night.
You did? Okay.
Chapter 2, and it goes in depth on Kathy never being about education.
Okay, y'all. Go to look at Mr. Kanye Kardashian over here. I told you earlier to go to Make It Make Sense. Please subscribe to him and watch his stuff because I have him here to make it make sense for me. Because
Chris, I'm telling you, watch it. You personally watch it, and we go in depth about Kathy's upbringing, and it explains so much from the Paris Hilton voice to her mom. Her mom not valuing education and her mom pushing her because she was not a great actress. So it turned into Find a Man. Once she had that man, if you look at the way Kathy treats Kyle, right? Yeah. Don't curse. Don't do this. Don't do that. I'm absolutely sure what it was Kyle was the broke one. Like by the time she divorced her rich husband, she was broke and she wanted Mauricio, the help. Because Mauricio was just a realtor.
He was the
help. To Kathy Hilton, he was the help. And so when the help becomes rich, leaves your company and starts a new business, you're never going to be able to control Kyle the way that you did when she was thirsty just to be seen with you in Paris.
You really think the same? My brain must not work. I gotta watch this stuff because I feel like I have good insight. I feel like I have good insight, but you really freaking do because I forget who was on Little House on the Prairie. Both of them or just Kyle?
I think just Kyle.
Okay, see, that's all she's ever did, right? And Halloween.
I mean, she did more than that, but I think that was like her.
This is like this is the person this is the Kyle I know. When you say Kyle Richards, I think of Housewives. I don't think of Real House on the Prairie. My mom doesn't think of it that like she doesn't know her like that. So I'm seeing my mom because my mom was all into TV growing up with me. And she knows a lot about a lot of like older, like she knows who Rinna is. Like she knows them, but she doesn't. She knows who Kim Richards is, but she knows who Kathy is from being married to a Hilton, but she had no idea who Kyle was until Housewives came on. And I had to remind her she was on House of the Prairie. I thought one of them were, and she's like, oh yeah, but you know, yeah. But I appreciate you coming on, and I appreciate your hustle, man. You have a freaking job.
I literally just scheduled that video, and I am packing up my computer now to head into the office.
I am going to watch your stuff, guys. And Mr. Make It Make Sense, thank you for showing up for me today. I appreciate you. I love you.
You know, I support everybody, actually.
You do.
Ask Shay. Me and Shay show up in all the same chats.
I know. And like I said this morning, I love you guys so much. You show up for you guys. You support everybody. You're my inspiration. You guys are my I love you guys. So I'm not going to go stupid now.
All right, I'll let you close your show. Have a good one.
You have a good one.
Day, everybody.
I'm going to try to stay awake so I can come up and I can talk Beverly Hills with you. Are you doing it tonight?
I'm definitely doing it tonight. I might have Karen Huger's wig on. He does like a lot of those.
She cracks me up.
It's a boy.
Oh my God! What? See,
It's a boy.
I have to pay attention. Where like everybody that's on your panel cracks me up. I always have because there's so many. I don't have when I have my glasses on. I'm like I see those names. I recognize those names, but man, you guys crack me up.
Like, well, maybe I'll have him put on a wig. I mean, his name is synonymous with that. Maybe I'll say you have to wear a wig if you come on.
No, I feel bad.
No, you're fine. But okay, have a good one, everybody.
Have a good day. I love you guys. Make sure you subscribe, comment, share. Make sure you go Mr. Make It Make Sense. Go check out his stuff. And I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.